Hi, my loves. Joy, related girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Now That's TV Young and Reckless. What is this? Episode 7. She got to go. Okay, so boom, let's hop into it. Before I hop into it, though, make sure you guys are liking the video. When you like the video, when you walk in the door, it helps you to push out the content and it helps us continue to grow. Okay, grow the community. You know how your mom say when you walk up in here, you say hello, how are you? Liking this video is equivalent to saying hello, sister, how are you? I appreciate you so much. So let's just get into it, shall we? The next morning, Patricia is very upset. Okay, Patricia's very pissed off because Ivy snuck her for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? She's feeling some type of way and she doesn't even care. Now, she doesn't even strike me as the kind of girl to be going off like this, but she's going off because she says she want her phone. She want her phone. She want to call her man, decompress and, get a little courage or a little bit of insight, a little something, or, sister, come home or whatever. And she can't even get her phone. So she walking around like, yeah, y'all want us to get dressed. I'm not getting dressed. I'm not going nowhere until I get my phone. Like, I'm asking y'all very respectfully, like, can I have my phone? Like, I need to call my man, which I did. You feel what I'm saying? I call my and I'm getting bippity boppity booped upside my head too. Like, girl, what you say? What was that conversation? Like, babe, she over here just hitting me. I don't know. Because I feel like eventually your man gonna be like, girl, come home, bring your ass home. Like, and we'll get into it. So Nug, she like, girl, you just looking for a reason. She's at this point looking for a reason because you done hit up on Patricia, and she not really the fighter type. So now it's, you better shut up. I'm only gonna ask you one time and one time only. You better shut up. Like, no, go to bed. um yeah, so she going around snapping and she like, yeah, I'm just asking for my phone. I'm just asking for my phone. I'm not getting dressed until I get my phone. And I could just tell by the way that the whoever the producer girl was like, all right, yeah, we'll give it to you in a second. Like, I'm not like, I could tell by the way she said that they wasn't really on her like that. They really wasn't, because if it had been Ivory, if it had been one of those girls who was really wants give me my phone back, it would have been like, yeah, no, that's nothing. You get what I'm saying? But whatever. In the next scene, we have Baby Tyson, Mel, and Legacy, and they're outside and they're pretty much just talking about everything that's going on. Like, they're pissed at Ivory for fighting Patricia. They pissed at Ivory. I didn't want to say fighting Patricia. She just hit her for no reason. She attacked her. She assaulted her for absolutely no reason is what she did. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like that. She's like, girl, you want to be fighting the girls who don't want to fight, and I don't understand that. Like, I can't get with that. Which, I feel like that's halfway decent. Don't ain't nobody trying to see nobody getting beat up on for absolutely no reason. Like, it doesn't make sense. And they're out there talking about it. Baby Tyson don't really like that. They talk about Sav, like, girl, yeah, Sav, she was really crying. Like, Sav really felt some type of way yesterday. And, she going around, and these girls, like, they don't really want to fight. You fighting, we got this big back in here fighting up on all the girls. Like, don't nobody want to deal with that. And Baby Tyson was kind of letting it be known, like, I'm not really rocking with that. And I feel like I like Baby Tyson off of the strength that she's not about to just follow the leader on this hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not really dealing with that. She did a couple things I didn't like. And so they're outside and they're popping it, which they very well should be, because she just is doing the most right now. And the next thing we have Sierra and the twins. Girl, I still don't know these twins' name. It's given very much tag along, part one and part two. Part one, this is the girl right here with the tattoo on her forearm. She's more popping to me than this girl sitting here in the center looking like Naj 3.0 or something. I don't know. The way she was just looking the whole time, like just looking, like she must have been super duper high and just like not on that type of time. But they give me very much like they don't want to come off in the situation where it gets back that big Ivory and heard that they was saying something, because Sierra was talking about her discussion about her and Ivory and her and Nug and like the whole situation. She was like, well, I told you when you said like, or do we have a problem? Those are fighting words. But she like, girl, you looking at me in this energy, I'm asking what the issue is. Sierra, she out there, she talking, she's saying what she gotta say. Like, the twins is like, well, I just like everybody. I think that, you said that thing, it was a fighting word. So she just said what she had to say, but that's it. And me and RYNAE, we're not gonna fight no more, because we're gonna fight it. Like, that's it. I'm not really dealing with that. I don't even fight pretty girls. Like, back where I'm from, we fight the ugly girls. Like, okay, girl. They talk about it. She in the middle again didn't have nothing to say. That other twin, she's the one who actually carries it for me. Okay, that other twin, she just going along with the ride. So the girls are supposed to be getting ready for some sort of beach day. And Ferrari's walking around the house in her swimsuit. Ferrari looks good. I will say that Ferrari looks good. She was caked up, double caked up. So she go into the room with Ferrari or whatever, and Ferrari could tell that she had energy for Sab, or Sab had energy for Ferrari, in other words. And she's like, "Well, why you ain't saying nothing?" She was like, "Girl, you ain't even come check on me." She was like, "Well, what you mean? Like, we was on lockdown. We was on lockdown." Like, Ferrari had really, really, really big energy. I don't know why she had so much big energy, but she did. She had a lot of big energy, talking loud, talking sad. Like, okay, well, what I'm saying is, why are you talking so loud? And I'm just talking to you regular. What you talking so loud for? You feel what I'm saying? And she like, oh, I'm just saying because why? You ain't even trying to say. You ain't even trying to. You acting like. She was like, if we was on lockdown, what did you want me to do? She was like, girl, you wasn't on lockdown. You could have came. She's like, girl, I can. If I whether I come at 2:30, whether I come at 4:30, like I'm gonna come when I want to come. I'm gonna be here when I want to be here. And Sab was just sitting there like, girl, whatever. Like Sab is in his bed. She hurt. She busted and disgusted right now. And she was like, now I'm a bad host because I moved you out the way. Everybody was saying how you was jumping in fights, ain't had nothing to do with you. I was moving you out the way, so now I'm a bad host. Like she just going on. And so she like, yeah, oh, and then she kind of walks out. She goes in there and talks to Mel for a second. She was like, "Yeah, what's up with you, Mel? Because you went over there and you this, that, and the third. Like you spilled that liquor. You did this. She's like, girl, no, well, I felt like she was antagonizing me. She was antagonizing me the whole entire time. And because she was antagonizing me all that time, like I had to let it be known that this, that, and the third. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing about that other than all right, well, I see what you're saying. It is what it is. But Ferrari circles back and comes back to Sab because she feels like, girl, she going up on Sab. In short, y'all, she's going up on Sab. She got an opportunity to really like, say something to her and really cause a scene and make a scene. And she going all the way. She like, yeah, you a bad host. She was like, now I'm being disrespectful. She's like, yeah, you being disrespectful, but you had that girl choking you out. I saw the footage. She was like, wasn't what? Ain't no girl choke me out. I don't know. Ain't I ain't choke me out, girl. Now I remember in a confessional. I remember in a confessional, she said that Ivory put her hands on her neck. I do remember her saying that. Now she was like, "Well, Naya showed me the footage." She was like, "Naya, and who? Why is Naya showing you anything? Why is Naya showing you anything?" And so she goes out downstairs. She's talking in front of the girls, and she's snapping. She's snapping. Savage is sitting there looking like, "Girl, let me put this oil on my skin, and so this black eye, this bruise can go away." Like, girl, let me just sit here and be oiled up in peace. Ferrari downstairs. The rest of the girls is snap. Like she like, yeah, and I don't know what they're talking about. This is my show. I'm not busy. I'm not scared of nothing or nobody. It's really giving very much like it's giving. Ivy told her to get in the paint and do that. Like, all right, girl, I'm about to go downstairs. I'm about to cause a scene, make it seem like this really my show. You cool with it? All right, yeah, go ahead. Now she about to go all the way up because she know for her and what you call them already had this discussion, and so she can go crazy with what she's talking about. Now, the girls just downstairs watching. Like the girls are just downstairs, just looking and not really saying nothing. And Ferrari, she's whole time like snapping on stuff. So she shows the pictures, the footage. Zoe pulls up the photos or the footage of Ivory supposedly hitting her or smacking her, and this, that, and the third. And so what is this about? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so so she feels some type of way. So she was just like, it is what it is. Girl, that girl, she did not hit me. She didn't choke me. She pushed me back. Girl, Ivory, whatever you gotta say in your delusional mind and make you feel good. But we all seen the footage, baby. We all seen you staring out that window off into the sunset when you was looking all sad, hopeless, and afraid. We all saw how you was acting, girl. You was afraid. You was shaking in your boots. And it is what it is. So I don't know why you're trying to act all like, oh, like, girl, regardless of what, it was still disrespectful. And you coming with Sad with all this energy because she's not really on that type time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's just corny to see how she was moving like that, especially when that girl was just in your face, pushing on you, moving you around, doing a whole bunch of stuff, and you literally didn't say nothing. So For you to try to go up on Sab like that, it's giving corny. It's giving very much corny. I don't like that. So it is what it is. Let's, keep it pushing. So Ivory, she running around the house or whatever. She looking for something to get into. Whatever. She got her makeup on. She ready to get it popped off. And so she said, girl, this was handed down to me from the guys. Like, there she was in the bathroom yet again. And mind you, she had called her in the bathroom before. Call her in the bathroom before. And she takes off. She steals off on Legacy. She's like, yeah, she was just sitting in that bathroom doing her hair, thinking she about to get cute, thinking she gonna be so cute. And I beat her up. You know what I mean? And like, she just sitting there by herself. I can only imagine, really how much work she put on her because it felt like it was so slight. It was slight work, girl. She got her in there, boop, 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 then bopped her up real cute, real quick. And Legacy come out, she pissed off. She like, girl, you weird. You's a weirdo. Why you always worried about me? She's like, yeah, she in there curling her hair, thinking she about to be cute. I had to let her know. And then they like, why don't you like this girl? She was just like, I don't know. I just don't like her because she too bold. Like, that's really not even a reason, Ivory. That's ridiculous. And like Legacy is saying, girl, you a hater. Because you really don't have no reason not to like her other than she's too bold. Girl, you're too bold. What are you talking about? So she walking, so Ivy walking out like, yeah, I'm gonna get y'all one by one, one by one. So baby Tyson like, who? She like, yeah, whoever whoever was on that boat, whoever I got a problem with or whatever. So Legacy coming outside the bathroom, she's snapping, she ends up throwing hot wax on her, and it got her in her hair, everything, those little specks is wax, because she in the mirror, she looking at herself like, I don't care. Like she's snapping. She throws the candle at her, the wax gets everywhere. They're like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? So she was like, oh, it's wax. So Ferarri tries to start calming Mel down because Mel starts snapping like, no, y'all got this girl walking around here doing whatever she want to do. Once Big Shroom started to get up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So she like, yeah, you got this girl walking around here doing all that. So we're like, no, she not gonna hit nobody else. She not gonna hit nobody else. Like, Ferrari, shut up before the fuck she hit you. You get what I'm saying? You talking about something, she ain't gonna hit nobody else. Like, how do you know that? You have no control over nothing. So anyway, Seb, Mel, and Legacy, they upstairs. They're popping it. They're like, oh yeah, this girl's corny. Talking about this and the third, So she like, girl, we might as well just fight now. Let's get this shit out of the way or whatever. So she go upstairs and she like, all right, Legacy and Mel go right downstairs. Like, cause she like, yeah, I want that. You know what I mean? This girl, she keep running up on me. Like anytime she put her hands on me, I'm going to fight her back. I appreciate that, girl. Anytime you think that you're about to just put your hands on me just because, like, no, sister, I'm fighting you back. I'm swinging off. Whether I win, lose, or draw, hoe, I'm out here. You're not about to just beat me up, catch me off guard, and then beat me up, girl. No, it don't work like that. So, girl, Legacy, Mel go downstairs, Sab move right out of her way. Whoop, she moved out right out the fucking way. They go downstairs and she trying to fight. So they trying to touch her. They trying to what is it called, like pat her down to see what kind of, if she had anything on her. Sure enough, she had a little pair of scissors in her hand. So the twins sitting looking like, girl, she trying to do the hokey pokey. Why would she have them scissors on her? But she tired, like, girl, stop putting your hands on me, stop touching me, stop disrespecting me. So Mel's downstairs, she waiting, like she just looking. And she don't want to fight now because she was like, girl, I heard she had them scissors in her hand. I don't want to fight no more. So Ivory never came out. She never wanted to fight because she know that uh it was really, really annoying. So okay, I got it. Yeah, so she was really pissed off about that. So in the process, Patricia is talking. She's like, I was just sitting here and I was thinking, these people are weird. I came here to have a good time and to turn up. These girls are so corny. I could never do that, blah 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 blah. And so I'm out of here. Like, I'm not trying to do had these girls run me off. I'm not trying to do any of this. I'm just out because I feel like y'all are corny. I didn't come here for this. And so, if anybody got an issue with me at the reunion, I'll see you at the reunion. If you got a problem with me right now, like, just, she just dipped out basically. And we're going to see next week's episode. Baby Tyson is going to possibly get checked by Ivory. We're going to see how that goes. I think that was the only real big thing that stood out to me. Everybody else just was gonna, like, whatever. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it gives. Kai is mad at the twins, or Kai is mad at somebody on melanin side, like, girl, be quiet. Somebody said something about a poochie stinking, so we're gonna have to see what that's about. Kai been kind of chilling. She wasn't even in this week's episode, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let's get into our final thoughts. Um, Girl, Patricia, you smart. Okay. You is smart. You is kind. All right. You loyal, baby. You said got a blast. And listen, girl, I'm not mad at you. I am not mad for you getting up and you getting out of there. Like them girls that was on that show was not some girls that you would even deal with. You know what I mean? You was out of your league, you was out of your body, out of your mind, and you got the fuck on. Like I'm not mad at that girl for saying, you know what? Enough's enough. After I guess I already hit her hard enough. She said, I'm not gonna take a chance on this. They already marked you out. And so your best bet is to go home, have your brothers go and get into a gym, girl, get your strength up, do them motherfucking curls, figure out how to form a real punch. You get what I'm saying? You got to figure out how to form and swing a real punch that packs some power. And so when you come back to the reunion, you got a little right, boom. You got a little something to give. You feel what I'm saying? You got to come back, Canadian. We want to see what you got going on, and maybe not even young and reckless. Well, if you can't do young and reckless, for surely, I think that should be yeah, it for sure. But come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back. I think that now that CV can use her in a different capacity, in a different way. I feel like she wasn't able to get her whole personality out there because her personality became the girl that they can easily beat up. You feel what I mean? So hopefully you going home was your best decision. You know what I'm saying? I think that regardless of you got beat up or not, Patricia was funny to me. She was the key because you was so oblivious, girl. Like, hello, what was you thinking, girl? But come back, try again. If at first you don't succeed, knock yourself off and try again. Maybe you can go on to Greek life or even deja vu or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not this. Um, Ferrari, girl, please sit down. Cause you doing all this stomping and bumping through the house and I know she hit me. And trying to go off on Sav, girl. You look corny. You look really corny, mommy. And Ferrari, I was kind of feeling bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of feeling bad for you because for Ivory was trying to beat you up and get you going and get you started and everything like this, and you turn right back around once that girl let you back in to her good graces, or you felt you figured like, oh well, maybe I should. This is a little too much for me. Let me. You hop right back into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You hop right back into trying. Now you trying to bully Sav. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to bully Sav. That's corny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just feel like Ferrari, you really need to chill. I don't know what you're trying to do to save face. Like none of them girls really even halfway believe you. You feel what I'm saying? So you doing all this trying to look hype to them. It's over with. And then Ivy don't care. And the viewers can be we've been clocked you. We've been peeped it, we've been clocked you. So girl, it's given sit the fuck down somewhere. As far as I'm concerned. Let me know what y'all think though. This was a good little episode. It was kind of like light. This was definitely a lighter episode. But um yeah, I'm curious to know what you all think. Drop down in the comments, girl, and let me know how you're feeling about episode 7. She gotta go. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.